Welcome to this on-demand learning video. To support your home learning this week, we have been focusing on our reading comprehension skills within English and guided reading. Some top tips to remind you. Firstly, always read the text through and get the gist. Think about the general meaning of the text and any overarching themes or messages that come through. Make sure you underline any words you are unsure of and use the text to get the context of these. Read the questions carefully and make sure you are always referring back to the text when you answer. Remember, if a question says, use the text to support your answer, then make sure you use a direct quote. If a question is worth 2 marks, you need to give a more extended answer with more detail or 2 separate points. You might also want to remember that if a question is worth 3 marks, you need to give 2 points, which are each supported with evidence. In maths this week, we have been looking at finding the area and the perimeter. Perimeter means all the way round. So if we look at our shape here, which is made up of 2 rectangles, when finding the perimeter, we are looking at the length all the way round. To start with, we can see we've got 2 missing lengths, and we need these to be able to find the perimeter. If we take the horizontal length first, we can see that that long horizontal line is made up of the 2 smaller lines, which we already have the lengths for, 7 centimetres and 5 centimetres. Therefore, we can add that together to come up with our perimeter for our longer edge, which is 12 centimetres. We can also see a missing vertical length, and we can see that the left-hand edge of our shape is 9 centimetres. The right-hand edge is 5 centimetres, so knowing those 2 facts, 9 subtract 5, our missing vertical length must be 4 centimetres. To find the perimeter then, we add up all of our lengths. 7 add 4, add 5, add 5, add 12, add 9 gives us a total of 42 centimetres. We have also been looking at the area of a rectangle this week. And we can see here we have a rectangle with the known lengths of the length and the width. 5 centimetres for the length of our rectangle and 22 centimetres for the width. Our formula for finding the area of a rectangle is length times width. So we can do this easily enough by multiplying 22 by 5, which gives us a total of 110 centimetres squared. And it has to be centimetres squared because we're looking at the space inside our shape after multiplying those numbers together. We've also looked at finding the area of a triangle, and this has involved us exploring the relationship between a triangle and a rectangle. And we can see here that actually the triangle is half of the area of a rectangle. So we're using the formula half times base times height. We're actually changing our idea here to base and height based on having a triangle. So with this formula half times base times height, we're actually doing half multiplied by 6 by 4. We know 6 multiplied by 4 is 24, so we're actually doing half of 24, which is 12. So the area of our triangle is 12 centimetres squared.